Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make an Icosidodecahedron but with the fish units. So if you use just the regular curler units with the regular water bomb base, then the Icosidodecahedron is the one that looks like this. The one with the pentagons and the triangles only. But if you make it with the fish curler unit, which is like this, then you have 2 long curls and 2 short curls, and then that makes it look a little different. So the way to make this is you make the fish base, which is why it's called the fish curler unit. So the fish base is pretty simple, but it's a little bit more complicated than the regular water bomb base. So this is a fish unit like this. So you take your paper and you start by folding it diagonally in one direction. Then open. Then flip it over and fold it diagonally in the other direction. So one diagonal is going this way and one is going this way. So then keep it folded in half like that and take one corner and take the top corner and fold it against flush against the flat part. Like this. So you want to make sure that this side right here lines up directly with the bottom fold right here. So you want to fold it, but you only want to fold it up to the point where the middle fold is. So you see here the middle fold from the other fold that I did in the other direction. That's where you want to end this fold. And then leave this part unfolded. So then you do the same thing going this way. If you accidentally fold it all the way, or if it's easier for you to fold it all the way, it doesn't matter that much. As long as you keep track of which folds are going to be used later on. So now you just fold it in the other direction like that. Then flip your paper over and do the same thing on this side. Okay, so you have a mountain folded diamond, a valley fold down the length of it, the center of the length of it, and then 2 mountain folds coming directly off the sides like that. So what you want to do is fold it in half like that along the valley fold. Then you take these sides, fold them back in, and then let this top part fold over like this. And then take it and fold it over in that direction too. So it's just like that. Then do the same thing on the other side. I'll show it again. So you bring the 2 sides down and then fold this little flap over this way and then fold it back over this way. So now if you hold it up like this, you have that 4-pointed star like I showed in the last video. But now it has 2 long ones and 2 short ones. So then the fish curler base, or the fish base, looks just like this. It's a diamond and it has these flaps. But we want to see it like this, folded in half like this, so that you have the four legs coming off. Then what you want to do is take your chopstick and you just curl it all the way up like this. So you're still making that cone there at the bottom like we did in the regular curler unit video. But now this is just very long, like that. And then these short ones are just like the other curlers that we're used to. And here's another long one. And then here's another short one. So now you have the curls all going in the same direction again, just like in the regular curler video, except for now the long ones might look a little bit different just because they're longer. So to make this you need 30 units to make the Icosidodecahedron. Okay, so I have 5 units right here. What you want to do is, you know how I explained the Icosidodecahedron has just stars and triangles, and then the star has the star has 5 triangles all around it, and the triangle has 3 stars or pentagons all around it. So the long legs of the units are all going to be forming stars, and the short legs of the units are all going to be forming the triangles. So the easiest way to start out is to take 5 of the long ones and just curl them together like that. So whenever you curl two of the long ones together, you can take the short one. Sorry that horn's going off. You can take the short ones and put them together like that. So you should have one long tail, one short tail connected. Then you just take the next one and put it in towards the center. All you have to do is curl it together. And then take these short ones and put it here on the side. Then here's the 4th one. So make sure you're counting them as you're doing it, because you don't want to put too many in. Because you can make a 6-pointed star, but that would mess up the pattern. So there's 5, or there's 4, and here's the 5th one. So you put this in here, connect the short ones on one side, and then since this is the last one, you can connect the short ones on the other side as well. So then you'll have a star just like that, and it'll have all these things coming off the side. Okay, so now you have the center star just like that. Then what you want to do is build off the side of one of these side curls. So now I'm going to take this long curl and turn that into a star by adding 4 more pieces. So then when you add one in, you'll see that this loose curl on the side can join in with those 2 short curls in the middle. So then you can make a triangle like that. And then you can close up the triangle even more by taking the other long curl and putting it in the adjacent long curl that was over from the middle star. So then you go back to this curl that you had in the center. Okay, put another long curl in, that's 3, and connect it on the side. Here's 4, and connect it on the side. And here's 5. And connect it on the side. So then remember, on the 5th one, you can connect it on both sides. So you can put this loose short curl in with these two short curls, and then to lock in that triangle there, you put the long curls together, like that. So now we have 2 stars. And whenever it feels loose, like mine feels loose right here, you just take all 5 points together and just curl them like that. Okay, now you want to go to one of the other loose curls and do the same thing, add 4 more and make another one. So now I have the center star and I have the 5 stars around it. So all the triangles are complete around the center star at this point. So now I just keep on adding them onto the sides like this. Here, I'll show you like that. So I added that one there. And then you just keep going around like that, putting a long one, a short one, and a long one. And then you're leaving all the short ones in the center. So connect a long one, a short one, and a long one. And here's the last one. A long one, short one, and a long one. So now, what we have left is a bunch of, we have 5 different, what would be pentagons, but they're missing one of the sides. And then we just have 5 loose single curls there. So then what you can do is you can take a pre-made star in the center and then line up the short ones with the loose short ones, and then the loose long ones from this star with the pentagons that are missing the sides. So you just push it in here, then connect the long one, then the short ones, then the long ones, the short ones, the long ones, the short ones, the long ones, and the short ones, the long ones, and the short ones. So then that's it. I hope that was a little bit easier to understand. I know I have a hard time explaining some things like this. But hopefully if you're watching it closely, then you understood what went where. Basically what you have to remember is that all the long ones come together and make a pentagon, all the short ones come together to make a triangle. All the pentagons should have 5 triangles around it. All of the triangles should have 3 pentagons around it. So there you have it. I think this is pretty cool looking because it has these spikes coming out the sides as opposed to just the plain one like this. So it looks a little bit more dangerous, right? So there you have it. There is the Icosidodecahedron with the fish curler base.